What have you learned about technologies from the process of constructing this product? Throughout the process of constructing this piece, I have learnt many new things which have contributed to my final media product. Although I worked in a group with Shretha and Kyle, we each took turns of various aspects of filming, putting our own take on certain elements. Throughout the filming process, we used many different cameras, but the first one was a Sony Handycam, which was used on the first day of filming. However, on the second day of filming, we used a different Canon camera, which immediately produced a better quality of footage. To get to grips with this new camera, I read the entire instruction manual to ensure that I was taking full advantage of the filming options available to me. I learned how to record sections and pause the filming, as well as how to play the footage back on the camera to determine whether or not another shot needed to be done. As used on one of the opening shots for my film, I zoomed in on a book bind and sped up the pace, which created an out-of-focus effect followed by a focus on the book title. This all being a result of getting to grips with the camera and its capabilities. Although I worked on the Macs and iMovie previously, when creating my preliminary task, I was more confident in my abilities this time round when using the program, which in turn enabled me to be more adventurous when editing my film. Our editing took place over a period of 2 days for our final media product, and for the second day I was alone in doing this part of the production. As most of the footage had been assembled properly the day before with my team member Shretha, on this day I played more with making the final adjustments to the footage. I imported different sounds and fonts into my film from the internet, and having never done this before, I used different resources on the internet to help guide me in the process, as I had no team members to help me. This built my confidence with the technology, and I taught myself the skills I needed. I also learned how to detach the audio from my film clips and how to trim certain sounds and footage using the clip trimmer. This time alone with the program allowed me to come to terms with the different types of resources available on iMovie, the editing suite that we used. I also found out how to import different YouTube video clips and help to change the opening part of my film. I wanted to put in a film certificate as well as a media company logo to help make my film seem more realistic. To do this, I used a trailer from the movie Let Me In, which Hammer Productions had also been a part of producing. After I'd imported this clip, I trimmed the first bit of the trailer out, which had the film certificate as well as the Hammer Productions logo on, and with this I placed that into the beginning part of my film opening to create this realistic effect.